entering tonight's game. And he'll throw on first down, and you see the quick release, and he hits Chris Burke.
The Illini defense can handle in space what Baylor does.
And another completion, and it's a first down. This time, true freshman Tevin Reed. 4 more catches. 3 straight pass plays, and Lanier Sampson. Football is a hockey player growing up as Griffin takes off, and Griffin inside the 25-yard line.
This is the problem when you're playing man-to-man defense. You're suspect of this type of play. First, the play fake. Guys jump inside. You get a good lead block on the safety by Kaynor. And you see number 31, Bellamy's back is turned. That's because he's a man.
This time, Griffin under center. And that's a backwards pass. That's a free ball.
Yes.
And into the hands of Bellamy for Illinois. Being chased by Griffin, who finally catches up to him inside the 30-yard line.
Watch him now. That's this backward pass going backward. I'm looking downfield. I don't see anybody down there. I don't think it was a double pass. I just think he was just throwing it out for a screen and just said, oh, we're going to hit this. We never miss this, so we can throw it backwards if we want.
First of all, it's a good call. They had a blitz on, and what that was an option, basically, where Griffin had the option to run or you.
In better shape. Yeah. Griffin on the roll lock, going to pull it back. Look deep, but there's legit, and down goes the quarterback. He was going to go deep for Kendall Wright, but on 3rd and long, Griffin throws underneath and tackled at the 31. Quarterback for the Bears. Set a school record for passing yards. He can also run close to 600 yards on the ground, but he can't. Wilson, first team All Big Ten quarterback. A breakout season for him. Missed most of last year as Griffin throws the pop pass to Jared Monk, a 9-yard pickup. Remember, they lost 3 on first down. And another fumble, ball on the ground. The running back
Tried to pull the ball back outside and take it around in and around with his fullback. It's the problem when you have that little read
so far.
Yeah, Griffin so far, Holly is perfect throwing the ball, but only 11 rushing yards. He's now 6 of 6 through the air as he hit.
They want to take their shot over the top. They have to. Just how patient is Baylor's offense.
And here's another screen to a wide receiver. This time they've had a hard time blocking number 93, Corey Legit so far. There's that pop pass, and this time it's dropped. It worked. Or drive from Waco. As Robert Griffin, the quarterback for Baylor, got rid of it as he was being thrown aside by Martez Webb.
It's a good job of Martez Wilson closing the gap, but the thing I like better is Baylor actually threw the ball more than -1 yards.
Well, and he got him outside the pocket. Change up. What did Vic Koenig tell us the other day? The defensive coordinator. I'll get back to that in a minute.
Griffin to throw again, and this time overshoots Tevin.
For second all time in NCAA wins, guys.
All right, Dari, Griffin having to throw it away as everybody was covered for most of the night.
Take a look at Legit, number 93. Wow, chopped him right up near the head and shot.
Well, they got away with it.
Griffin on 3rd and 10, going deep, and he had a man, but he overshot him. It was.
He said their strength is their wide receivers.
And Griffin going to a wide receiver, trying to toss it downfield, and Josh Gordon got tangled up with it a
lot to kind of throw off the timing.
Holding against an eligible receiver, number 31 on the defense. 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
You know, but a good open field tackle for the big man.
Griffin in trouble, and down he goes back at the 6-yard line.
Getting in on the blitz, coming from the outside, beats the back one-on-one. Horrible blitz pickup by Finley.
Defenses as well, but Illinois so far having maybe the best half anybody's had defensively against Baylor this year as Griffin gets hit as he unloads one-on-one coverage, and it's intercepted by Terry Hawthorne. Kendall Wright, the intended receiver. There is a penalty flag down, though, in the backfield. Griffin took a shot as he released the pass.
It's got a lot of protection.
Could be a blow to the head. Legit had one earlier the officials
Personal
missed.
Foul, roughing the passer, number 93 on the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's a good call and a proper call.
Well, they call it blow to the head, or they're not calling it late, are they?
No, I said roughing the passer for that.
What's the call? Did he hit him in the head?
They didn't say, but again, roughing the passer is the call.
Hitting him on the head. Griffin.
Griffin on the run. Maybe his best run of the day near the first down marker as we check in with Dart.
Backfield. They just took him out of the ball game.
Griffin on first down from midfield. Going deep into double coverage. He had right again, but overshot him. Overthrew his intended receiver Kendall right there.
That's twice. I mean,
56% of his passes. I know a lot of those are short throws like this one, which looked like a backwards pass again to Tevin Reese, who gets a block, and Reese has a first. Illinois is in a postseason game for the first time since the 08 Rose Bowl. Griffin in trouble, and down he goes and fumble the ball, recovered by Akeem Spence for Illinois.
protect.
Well, he's got plenty of time to throw. He's reading his cover. Second receiver, third receiver, let it go. But the guys that can run want to keep it alive a little bit longer. So if you do that, you got to hang on to the ball. And he's still learning. I mean, this is lineman in the state of Texas, but we don't get any of it.
He recruited Griffin when he was at Houston, and Griffin was an All-American in the 400-meter hurdles 2 years ago. Griffin to throw here, and it's caught over the middle by Wright. Griffin has it complete to Reese. He's got to get down. And he does at the 40 with for the first time this half. And their defense gave up another touchdown as Griffin the third throws, and it's caught along the sideline by Josh Gordon. Baylor in its first bowl game since 1994. Their last bowl win was '92. Griffin getting out of there and completes it again to Gordon. And then Wilson tattoo. Set the school record for passing yards. Throws one out in the flat to Kendall Wright, looking for a hole, and picks up the first down. Good. 3 regular season games after a 7-2 start. This time Griffin the third throwing from the pocket and going deep. And the pass just overthrown, intended.
Second, but he stayed with his coverage. And Gordon can run, but you see Green staying with his coverage. Got a little hand up there. Nice job of hiding it. That could have been.
That coverage was too good. They need a little stop and go or out and up. That's cut coverage. He ran foot for foot with it.
Griffin showing his ability to break tackles. That's his
foot right now, because Illinois is trying to substitute and get fresh bodies in there. They're reeling a little bit. Here they go, up tempo.
Cannot get there at this rate. Big 3rd down and 5. Baylor had no 3rd down conversions in the first half, and this is going to be close. Got to get 6 points here.
It's a blitz.
And Griffin's pass is dropped. Play clock at 3. Griffin over the middle. It's caught inside the 5-yard line. A timeout. Got a little momentum at midfield.
Yep.
Now it's 1st and 15 from their 44. They fake a wide receiver screen, and then Griffin's pass caught. Beautiful.
Bob Knight. Notre Dame rolling Georgetown on ESPN2, guys.
And Dari Griffin going deep. His pass broken up at a flat.
To get his head turned around just in time.
Yeah, that's got to be offense.
Yeah, that was a good job by Bellamy of looking and leaning.
2nd and 24. Boy, this was a promising start in terms of field position as Griffin's in trouble. Nurse there, and they had 3 guys trying to block legit. Out to the 40-yard.
And responded to a team that averages over 470 yards a game of offense.
Griffin on the option, going to keep. And down to the 20.
They're just playing him and waiting for the guy to come to him to make the play.
Koenig was at K-State last year. Was at Clemson with Tommy Bowden for a few years. Griffin in trouble in the backfield. Lost a couple. Looked pretty good. They did a pretty good job getting rid of it in Philly. So you'd imagine they'll be fine at Yankee Stadium tomorrow. Over the middle. 1st down and more. Brad Taylor all the way to midfield.
Right, watch Taylor, number 9. Look at the patience. Hold, 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 hold. You have the linebacker and safety go with the crossing route. And good job of patience of Robert Griffin setting that up and dumping it to Taylor. Let him do work. Good job of patience by Taylor.
28 yards on 3rd and 7 now. Griffin unloading and a diving grab at the 30. And running and a fumble. Ball on the ground again. Griffin able to scoop and throw, and a grab made. Josh.
First of all,
pass interference on the offense.
Wow.
Number 2 was blocking downfield.
You can see it right there.
15 yards from the previous spot.
Four wide on one side and then single receiver on the other side. Griffin was looking middle first as Gordon near the 200. 2nd and 19 here, and completes it to his tight end Brad Taylor, and a good open field play. Baylor maybe in 4-down territory. Dangerous pass on the wide receiver. Have to get to the 25. And Griffin got a man there. Touchdown!
Too deep zone. This guy's over here. He's over here. And here's Kendall Wright straight down the middle of the field on a defensive back that's covering him. Right there, it's just one-on-one, getting over the man's head. Give him a shot. Get the wind knocked out of you a little bit, but you'll take it for a touchdown.
As you said, Chris, you got Bussey there. They're starting from the 20. And Robert Griffin out of the pocket. Griffin pulling it down and over the middle to right. And he's
coming back next season. He's entered graduate school in January.
Yeah, graduated Holly in 3 years with a double major. And good throw there.
Really a good track guy. He says his dad is his track coach.
Griffin showing off some of that track speed across the 40. Inside the Illinois 35. We're just
not right.
A little flea flicker. Griffin the third looking deep. Into the end zone, incomplete. Diving it.
A shot at the NFL when the time is right.
Facing pressure again, and a great throw inside.
1 catches in his career.
He's got 5 in this game. Oh, delayed wide receiver screen. Griffin with time. Over the middle to right. And brought down. Problem in that game was they couldn't stop Oklahoma State's offense, and having trouble stopping Illinois' offense as Griffin throws that one underneath. Was there a tight end in the area? Was Taylor close to it?
No. Nobody was there.
Oh. Have your head in a swivel. 4th down. Griffin to the end zone. Incomplete.
I love it, man. Throw it up there. Let's go.
And Griffin will. Heaving it toward the end zone. Knocked down. Game.